And joining me now to discuss this is Livelihood Senior Program Coordinator, Christian Aid Nigeria, Danladi Mamza. He joins me from Maiduguri via Zoom. Good to have you join us.
Thank you.
So we've seen recent warnings coming from NAFDAC about substandard cough syrups, I think as well as noodles imported into the country. That goes to show that food safety is a general problem. It is a global problem. But are we doing enough to address it here in Nigeria?
Sorry, can you come again? I didn't get the last part of the question.
I was asking you if we're doing enough to address food safety standards here in Nigeria.
Yes, we are good enough to address food standard safety in Nigeria, looking at the establishment like NAFDAC, as you rightly said, that we have. If they will be keen to do their responsibilities as enshrined in the laws, I think, yes, we are ready to have good food safety in Nigeria. But then if the right people refuse to do their responsibilities, then we are in for it. Just like you said, rightly said, over 6 million people are affected by food safety in Nigeria and in the world, sorry, and over 420,000 people died as a result of food safety in Nigeria, in the world. We have the relevant agencies like the Standard Organization of Nigeria, the NAFDAC, that can regulate some of the excesses of food safety in Nigeria. So if the right people like this SON and the NAFDAC will do their responsibility, then we can say that we will be able to have food secure Nigeria.
But when you look at that food safety standard process and its procedures, when you look at that chain and all that we're doing at the moment, what exactly would you say are the gaps and how do we begin to bridge them?
All right. So currently the gaps are the imported foods that we are allowed to come to this country. So some of these things, the way some of these gaps, some of the way we can be able to bridge this gap is, one, to take care of the people, to make sure that they do their responsibilities well, to check what are the type of foods that comes to Nigeria, and then even the regulatory agencies to make sure that what are the things we allow to come to our country, and then what are the things that we don't allow to come to our country. It's not everything that we allow to come to our country, Nigeria, so that we can be able to regulate the excesses of bringing contaminated foods to Nigeria.
And I just want to quickly ask you, maybe in about 30 seconds, if you can answer this for us, because you're speaking to the organized manufacturing and food processing industries. But there are also those who are talking about the traditional markets and advocating that, look, there should be vendor training and licensing for traditional markets. How do you react to that, and how effective will it be?
Well, yes, it will be very effective if we sensitize and train the relevant traditional marketers, and then give them the relevant knowledge, because some of those people are using the traditional method of their understanding. But if we'll be able to train them, the traditional marketers or traditional vendors, in food processing or in food safety management or in food importation, then we'll be able to have a good and safe food for our country.
Pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much. Livelihood Senior Program Coordinator, Christian Aid Nigeria, Danladi Mamza.
Thank you.